Right, next HIIT session. So, body weight today. So, 6 exercises, starting with press ups. And I'm just going to set this up. So, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off in between. Let's see. We could have did this beforehand. Okay. I thought I was being quite organised. Right, 30, 10, times by 6. Right. So if we start by stretching. Okay, so for this one, you can either do the cobra with the arms out straight, with the hips on the floor, with the hips in contact with the floor, or the Sphinx. I'm going to start with the Sphinx. So that's up to you. Either one. So we're going to hold it for 15 seconds. Okay, then we're going to take it back into child's pose. So knees about hip width apart. And we're going to take it back into Sphinx. Remember, hips in contact with the ground. Right, then we're going to take it back into child's pose. Then we're going to do cat. So on all fours, knees by hip width apart, lifting the back, dropping the head. Then we're going to do cow, we're going to push the belly button down, lift the head up. Then we're going to do cat, we're going to lift the back and drop the head. And we're going to do cow, we're going to push the belly button down, lift the head up. Brilliant. Right, become the lion now. It's like a bit of an itch in my leg. I don't know why. Right. So on the back, we're going to push the right leg away with the right hand. Right, we're going to switch legs. We're going to do the left leg. So, pushing the left leg with the left hand. Still a bit of an itch on the leg. Right, if we then come to standing. Okay, we're going to start by rolling the shoulders back. And then we can take the shoulders forward. Then we're going to do one at a time. Step slightly this way, so let's take on the wall. Then we're going to take it forward. And then we're going to take the arms across the body, one on top and then the other. Ooh. Make sure the arms in line with the shoulders. Okay, I'm going to bring the arms forward, bring them back, bring them forward. Instead of making sure the arms are in line with the shoulders, bring it back, see if you feel a nice stretch between the spine and the shoulder blades. Bring it back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. There's quite a bit of chest today, and arms and back. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. We'll do it once more. Back. Brilliant. Right, if we then turn the head to the left, and bring the head to the right, pausing briefly in the middle, and we'll turn the head to the left, and then to the right. And then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right. If you bring the head back to neutral, if you take the head down, and take the head up, down, pause and breathe in the middle, each time, coming up, down, and up, down, and up, and down, and up. And come back to neutral. If we tilt the head to the left, and then to the right, pause and breathe in the middle, and then to the left. Ooh, a bit quickie, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right. And then if we come back to neutral, and then if we rotate the head to the left, and then rotate the head to the right, and then rotate the head to the left, and then to the right, and then rotate the head to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, and to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right. If we bring the head back to neutral, and if we lock the hands, if we push the head back into the hands, shoulder back in the head. Right, and bring the hands forward, push the head into the hands. Brilliant. Now we'll lift the shoulders, bring them back, join down, hold them there. You can also bring the head and neck back. Hold that for 30 seconds. Right, next one to do losing the plot. Right. Next one we're going to do is we're going to turn the head to the left, 90 degrees, and then bring the right ear down. Take it the other side, so we turn the head to the right, we're going to bring the left ear down. Brilliant. I'm going to stretch the wrists, bring the hands back. We're going to do the other hand. We're going to bring the hand back this way. Good stretch in these stances. And stretch the other hand off. The sensors feel quite tight. Did a 38-kilometre cycle this morning, so, well, about 38 and a half, so I might explain it. Alright, I'm going to turn the hands out 10 times. And the other way. Right, and then turn the hands over and back. Right, okay, let's start the workout. So, I don't normally call them out beforehand, but you know what, why not? Let's change up a little bit. So press ups with wide press ups to begin with, dips, mountain climbers, followed by plank position, jumping in, jumping out, cycling crunch, and a burpee, but a different kind of burpee to normal. Okay, I think as the special burpee is at the end, I think I will explain that one at the time, so I don't feel like I need to explain it twice, now and then. Right, okay, so we start with wide press ups. So you can adjust the mat. So with wide press ups, kind of the title kind of gives it away. What's going to be going on is you're going to have the hands slightly wider than the shoulders. And you can either do this on your toes or on your knees. Ideally, you want to have your hands as wide as possible. I don't know how much the camera's filling me in right now, but yeah, ideally have your hands as wide as you can. So whether that being on your toes or on your knees. Right. Yeah. Either way, you want to make sure it's actually a normal one. So you want to make sure that they're at least further than your shoulder width apart. Right, okay, that's the first one. So, I'm going to set this up. Oh, one last thing, If I'm going to be doing the dips with the sofa, which I will be, I don't know if you want to quickly grab yourself a chair, grab the sofa, grab yourself a drink, or open the window. Okay, just give that 20 seconds, just in case you want to grab anything. I should have been a bit more organised at the start and said that. Okay, I should tell you what, let's make that 30 seconds, just in case you need to grab anything beforehand. And in the meantime, I will set this up to go. So if you are grabbing anything, you've got about 5 more seconds, just grab what you need. Okay, and right, I'm going to start the timer. I'm going to start wide press to begin with. I'm going to put the volume a little bit more. No. Oh, no, that went off a bit too soon. Sorry, hang on. Let me stop that. Okay, a little bit louder. That's better. Right, wide press ups from the hands. Oh, beyond shoulder width apart. Oh, this isn't my day. Right, I'm going to start again. Hands beyond shoulder width apart. Pretty much have the hands as far apart as you can. Right, I'm going to stop overthinking this and go for it. Starting in 1 and go. "25 seconds to go. Nice and wide of your hands. Move myself back this way, just so I hope I'm in camera shot. 12 seconds to go. 8 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. Well, I'm gonna get straight to dips. So grab that chair, grab that sofa, and go. Feel my hand slightly caught it on the handlebars this morning. Served me right not to use cycling gloves. 12 seconds to go. So, should have said, you can either have the legs bent for this one, or with your legs straight on your heels. Okay, I'm going to pause that for a second. Unless I know off my head. It's on my head. I think it's mountain climbers. It is mountain climbers. Right. Okay, mountain climbers is being in a plank position and doing knees to elbows, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Okay, and we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So as many as you can within 30 seconds. That's it, knees to elbows, as many as you can. Well, opposite knee to opposite elbow. And it's just 30 seconds, that's all it is. 12 seconds to go. Bean push, 2 seconds. Okay, next one. It's jumping in and out. I do all the explanations on the first round. So plank position, jumping in, and jumping out. That's all there is to it. Right, we're going 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go. "21 seconds to go. "12 seconds to go. "6 seconds. Right. Okay. Just trying to remember what the next one was, because I feel like it's four exercises. So there's another one before the special burpee, which there is cycling crunch. So what you're then going to do is come onto your back, and you lift your head off the floor,
keep your back on the floor. What you're going to do, so you've got your knees up, elbows up. Ideally, I like to put my index finger on my ears, and then what you're going to do, as you bring one elbow out, you're going to straighten the leg on the same side, then switch it over. So I'll do it for those demonstrations. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay. And go. So remember, just 30 seconds. Same elbow, same leg. The same side, that is. So it's a cycling crunch. Just gonna move a bit further away from the wall. 10 seconds to go. Good push, good form. Okay, next one I'm going to do, pardon me, is the burpee. A different burpee than what we've done before. So, what you're going to do is you're going to start from here, bring yourself down. So, I'm going to do a press up or no press up. So come down from here. You're doing a press up, do a press up, and then jump your legs out, and down, back in, standing, and jump. Or, if you're not doing a press up at the bottom, down, out, in, and up. Okay, right. Realised doing the wide press up actually felt a bit better about the socks, but hey. Okay, and go. So, jump the legs out, and in, and come to standing. A good jump, nice soft knee as you come down. Make sure you do the press up with the plank position. Keep the core strong and the glutes strong. So down, wide, back, yeah, nice and high. Soft knees, down, wide, back to normal. Actually, I might make it a bit more challenging. So, you know what, for the next one, for the next time we do the burpee and the last one, let's do this. So let's go down, press up, wide, press up, and a tuck jump. Brilliant. A bit more challenging. Right, let's give it, if I babbled on a bit then, let's give it 30 more seconds rest. And we'll start with wide press ups again. So begin it. Right. Okay, start this off. Okay. Going in 3, 2, 1. Remember, arms slightly further apart than your shoulders. 20 seconds left to go. 15. Remember, when you're in a plank position, you're doing a press up, keep your core engaged, and also squeeze your glutes as well. Okay, then we go straight to dips. So grab that chair, you use the sofa. Okay, going in 2, 1, remember either legs bent or up on your heels, with your legs straight. Good one for triceps. Try not to take your glutes all the way down, your buttocks and backside, whatever you want to call it, to the floor. Try not to do that all the way. 8 seconds left, just kind of hovering above. 5 seconds. Right, next we're going to do is mountain climbers in a plank position. Keep the abs strong, keep the glutes engaged, opposite knee to opposite elbow, as much as you can. Remember, it's just 30 seconds. And that's when you're ready. 15 seconds to go. As you can, 30 seconds. 3 seconds to go. Right, next one is a plank position. Jumping in and jumping out with the legs. Remember, strong core, strong glutes. There you go. I'll keep reading the time now. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Ten seconds to go. Keep pushing. And rest. Right. Just remember the next one. Oh, cycling crunch. Right, so you got to your back next. And make sure you're not too close to the wall like I was before. Remember, when the elbow goes forward, this leg goes forward too. There you go. Just 30 seconds. Remember, index finger on your ear. If you can. 20 seconds to go. Remember, for as much as you can, but keep good form and keep the core engaged. Remember to breathe as well. Okay, next, burpee. As I said, jumping down, narrow legs, wide legs, narrow legs. And if you can, do a press up. So, down, press up, wide, press up, narrow, press up. Flat jump if you can. Soft knees, just come down, narrow press up, wide press up, narrow press up. Flat jump if you can. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. Let's just complete this exercise at least, even if the time goes off. Yeah. Top jump. Right, it's good. Let's give it a minute rest. We've got 1 round left. Right, time for the window to open. Right. Let's give it 25 more seconds rest. That's good. I can feel the sweat on my brow already. It's good. Right. Okay, right. Let's get ready to rumble. So, as I said, wide press at the beginning, hands further than shoulder width apart, or hands as far as you can get them. So if you can take them even further than shoulder apart, that's great. Okay, I'm going to start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And if you need to, you can do them on your knees. Just make sure you keep your core and your glutes engaged. 16 seconds to go. Remember, it's the last round. Make sure you're looking down. Ideally, if you can, bring your chest and your nose to the floor if you can. Right, 6 seconds to go. 3 seconds. Squeezing everyone in. Right, dips next. Have your legs bent, up on your heels with your legs straight. And go. Remember, you don't take your backside to the floor. Just hovering. You take it down, but you're not sitting down the floor of it. You're just kind of hovering above it. By like a millimetre, for example.
because you don't want to set the flat, you're kind of cheating. Right, next one. Into a plank position, mountain climbers. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Remember, core engaged, glutes engaged. There you go. As you can, 30 seconds. Keep in good form for as many as you can. 20 seconds to go. Really move those knees. 10 seconds to go. 7 seconds. Next one, plank position, core engaged, glutes engaged, jumping in and out with the legs. There, go. $18 seconds to go. Keep pushing. 7 seconds to go. Keep pushing. 1 second. Hey, so I chucked in a quick screenshot because I said the wrong exercise. So the next one is a cycling crunch. Remember, hold your back. As the elbow goes forward on that side, the leg goes out the same side. So, elbow goes forward, leg goes forward. That's a much better way of describing it, I think. And you got your index finger on your ears. Done as many as you can. Keep in good form. 10 seconds left. It's a good one for the glute. Sorry, not glutes. Abs in the core. Remember to keep the core engaged. The last one. Special burpee. Up to the top. Remember, down. Narrow, wide, narrow, up. And touch jump. So, narrow press up. Wide press up. Narrow press up. Touch jump. Soft knees come down. Narrow press up. Wide press up. Narrow press up. Touch jump. And those knees come down. Soft landing. Narrow press up. Wide press up. Almost there. Narrow press up. Keep going. And good solid touch jump. Soft knees come down. Then I'm gonna pause that there. Right. Second one more exercise. So you grab a drink quickly if you need it. We could do a plank. Bit core strengthening. Bit more core strengthening in the finish. Okay. So, as I said before in the past, you can either do this with your so I'm going to go over straighten this out. Oh, straighten the eye. Nice. Right, you can either do this one with your forearms, with your arms that straight. So like this. Well, like this. Okay. You'll make sure you're engaged in your core and your glutes. And either one that you pick to choose. That's your forearms, arms out straight. You can start by lifting yourself up and squeezing your glutes and bringing yourself into a nice straight line. Okay, just 1 minute. And if you feel any pain from either one, just give it a rest with that exercise. Because each time you do this exercise, it will get easier. So, let me start that again. If you feel any lower back pain at all, especially if you feel any kind of pain at all, give it a rest there. But some people may particularly feel lower back pain from this one. If you do, just give it a rest there and come back to the exercise another day because it will get easier the more you do it. Right, okay, I'm going to press the start button. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, up on the forearm, and the forearm is harder. There you go. So lift yourself up, squeeze the glutes, bring yourself into a nice straight line. And sweat pour off your head. Right, make sure you're looking down. So you're keeping the spine and the skull and the neck all in a nice straight line. You keep those glutes engaged, the abs engaged. 35 seconds left.
Remember, don't be a hero. If you feel any low back pain, give it rest there. Come back to the exercise another day, because it will get easier. 24 seconds to go. Then you engage the glutes and the core. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing. So you're gonna hit below back pain. Give it rest there. 2, 1, and rest. Right. It's good. It's very good. Right. I'm gonna turn this off. Side the phone. Side the phone. Place it on the side. Right. So only a few sweat drops, which is good. So let's finish by stretching. So I said you can either do the cobra with the arms out straight, hips in contact with the floor, or the slightly gentler, the more gentle stretch for the back is the Sphinx. Keeping the hips in contact with the floor. Either one you pick, you're looking forward. Right, we'll take it back into child's pose. So knees about hip width apart, sinking into this one. Right, now you can take it forward, back into Sphinx or Cobra, it's your choice. Sphinx being on the forearms. So, either one, hips in contact with the ground, looking ahead. A nice gentle stretch in the back. I'm going to take it back into child's pose. Another sweaty workout, that's good. Right, then we can do cat. So you can lift the back and drop the head. We can do cow, we're going to push the belly button down, lift the head up. We're going to do cat, lifting the back and dropping the head. Then we're going to do cow, we're going to push the back down, lift the head up. Do cat, we lift the back and drop the head. And then we can do cat, we can push the belly button down, lift the head up. Right, next one we're going to do is lie your back. So stretching the piriformis stuff. So you're going to bend your right leg, putting your right foot on your left knee. So what you can do at this point, if you want as an alternative, you can always put both hands around your left thigh and lift the left thigh up like that. Or you can push the right hand away the right leg, which is what I'm going to choose to do. Right, then we can do the other side. So bend the left leg, put the left foot on the right knee, push the left leg away with the left hand.
Perfect.
Then we roll to the front.
Okay. I'm going back in the Sphinx or Cobra, your choice. Okay, and pushing up on the forearms. Okay, making sure you're looking ahead, making sure the hips are in contact with the ground. If you're doing the Cobra, said before, don't be a hero. If it feels sore on your back, just do the Sphinx. That's what I'm doing. I could do the Cobra, but it's just a bit more gentle on the back than the Sphinx. And if we take it into child's pose. And then we'll take it back in the Sphinx. So on the forearms. As I said, if you're thinking about doing the Cobra right now, if you keep the arms straight, looking ahead, hips on the floor. Just to demonstrate that on properly again. Right. Any of you doing the Sphinx, it's all good. That's what I'm choosing to do. Right, then we're going to take it back into child's pose. I just want to make sure people have different options that they can pick. So if you want to have a more advanced stretch, you can have a more advanced stretch. More than happy to do that. And we can take it back in the Sphinx. And then again, take it back in the child's pose. Right, then we're going to do cat. We can lift the back and drop the head. And we do cow, we're going to push the belly button down, lift the head up. We're going to do cat, we're going to lift the back and drop the head. Now we're going to do cow, we're going to push the belly button down, lift the head up. Right, if we come to standing, and then start with turn the head to the left, checking the camera's still recording, which it is. And then we turn the head to the right. And then we're going to turn the head down. We're going to turn the head up. We're going to bring the head back to neutral, we're going to turn the head to the left. Pardon me. We're going to turn the head to the right. We're going to bring the head back to neutral. Then we're going to rotate the head to the left. We're going to rotate the head to the right. We're going to bring the head back to neutral. Then we're going to interlock the hands. We're going to push the head back into the hands, making sure you're looking straight ahead. Brilliant, we can do that way. So pushing the head into the hands. Right, next what we're going to do is we're going to lift the shoulders. Yeah, it's still recording. Lift the shoulders, bring it back and drop them down, up and there. And bring the head and neck back. See, I thought I'd fully charge the camera from yesterday. I know this was slightly off, so I was kind of a little bit concerned I might go slightly beyond its battery capabilities, but it seems to be going okay at this point.
And we're gonna, if you relax, if you then turn the head to the left 90 degrees and bring the right ear down. Right, then we can turn the head to the right 90 degrees and then bring the left ear down. Right, we can stretch the wrists off. So this will bring the hands back. We can do the other hand. And we can do it this way. And with nice, gentle, double stretch. On the other hand, some people might struggle with these if they work quite a lot on computers. They might find that they've got limited range of mobility in the wrists and the forearms. Right, come this way, just turn the hands out 10 times. And take them in 10 times. And we can turn the hands over 10 times. Perfect, and we can stretch the calves. So we can place the left foot against the wall. I'm leaning over the left leg, both legs are straight, but you're not locking the legs out. Do the same with the right, so right leg's up against the wall, lean over the right leg. Legs straight, but you're not locking the knees, or legs out. Alright, then we do this one. So you're going to your right leg forward, so your right knee's bent, and your left leg is straight, it's behind you, both toes pointing forwards, you're driving your right knee towards the wall, and you're keeping your left heel down, so you're trying to feel a stretch in the left calf. Now let me switch over. So left leg forward, left knee's bent, right leg is straight, you're aiming forward, you're trying to drive your left knee towards the wall, and you're keeping your right heel down, and making sure that all your toes are pointing forwards, particularly your big toes. Right, almost there now. Right, we're going to stretch the quads. So we can start with the right one. Try to find something to look at. Right, left quad next. So pick a leg up. Find something to look at.
Maybe try and keep yourself more straight line, but to be honest, for me that's quite good with my balance. Right, next what we're going to do is you're going to stretch the hamstrings, so you're going to put your right leg up, both legs are straight. You're also keeping your torso straight. What you're going to do, you're going to tilt the hips. You can think about bringing your nose down to your knee. Ideally hands free. So ideally you don't want to push down your quads because you don't want to put pressure on your knee. You can switch it over, so we're going to do the left leg next. So you're going to bring the left leg up, and you're going to tilt at the hips. You're going to bring your nose down your knee. Hands free if you can. It's the last stretch. It might feel like quite a few stretches, but then again, I'm a firm believer of prehab rather than rehab. So with these videos, it's completely up to you whether you do the stretches, to be honest, but in my opinion, for the sake of trying to get my words in here, for the sake of 20-25 minutes worth of stretches, or doing a workout for 6 months constantly, and then suddenly finally get like an injury, like golfer's elbow or tennis elbow, and then finally you're out for like 3 to 6 months, or getting like a back injury like sciatica and having it for like 3 years. See, that's the kind of thing that you might possibly get if you're not stretching. So by stretching, you're going to prevent yourself from getting those sorts of things. So in my opinion, 20 to 25 minutes isn't really that long, is it, for like a workout? I personally don't feel. That's awesome today, everyone. Have an amazing day. See you later.